Hello, I am Vijay Katta, and in today's tutorial, we will solve the uh, examples for protocol efficiency. We will solve some examples on this stop and wait ARQ and sliding window ARQ. Now, the protocol performance is calculated via throughput efficiency. So throughput efficiency is equals to TF divided by TF plus 2TP. Now TF stands for frame transmission time and TP stands for propagation time required for 1 bit transferred from source to destination. It means throughput efficiency is equals to frame transmission time divided by frame transmission time plus 2TP. आप लोगों के दिमाग में ये क्वेश्चन आ रहा होगा, यहाँ पर हमने टी एफ प्लस 2 TP क्यों लिए। एक्चुअली जब भी हम स्टॉप एंड वेट प्रोटोकॉल में या स्लाइडिंग विंडो प्रोटोकॉल में जब हम लोग फ्रेम भेजते हैं तो हम अपना टाइमर ऑन कर लेते हैं। जो टाइमर का टाइम होता है दैट इज नथिंग बट एक फ्रेम को ट्रांसफर होने में लगने वाला समय प्लस उस फ्रेम को रिसीवर एंड पर रिसीव होने में लगने वाला समय, जिसको हम इक्विवेलेंट लेते हैं 1 बिट प्रोपोगेशन टाइम के, और सिंगल बिट की एक्नॉलेजमेंट भेजने में लगने वाला समय। सो दैट इज रिप्रेजेंट बाय 2 TP, सो TF प्लस 2 TP। सो नाउ TF मतलब frame transmission time. So frame transmission time is nothing but length of the frame divided by data rate, or called as the bit rate, represented by R. Now length of the frame is nothing but bits per frame, or data rate, again data rate. So TF, frame transmission time, is equals to bits per frame divided by data rate. Now similar pattern, the propagation time. So the propagation time TP is calculated by distance divided by the velocity of the propagation. So TP is equals to distance by velocity. Now to simplify or to remember this equation 1, we use TP divided by TF is equals to A. It is a single one variable. TP divided by TF is equals to A. Now if we put these values A into this equation number 1, we will get the equation throughput efficiency is equals to 1 upon 1 plus 2A. That is nothing but TF divided by TF plus 2P, which is a equation number 1. So this is a simplified version of equation number 1. Now we have calculated here the efficiency for a single frame here. Now for a window of size n means we are transmitting n frames, then we will multiply this equation number 2 by n. So for sliding window protocol, the throughput efficiency is equals to n divided by 1 plus 2A, which is equals to TF divided by TF plus 2P into A. So this is a performance equation, protocol performance equation, and depending upon this equation, we will solve few examples here. So let's start with the example. I have taken these examples from Computer Network by J.S. Katre. So first example, what is the transmission time? So they are asking for the TF of a packet sent by the station if length of the packet is 2 million bytes and bandwidth of the channel is 300 kbps. So in the input they have given two parameters. First one is called as a packet size, that is nothing but a number of bits in a per frame, so that is a 2 millions, and bandwidth, that is nothing but the data rate, is equals to the 300 kbps. So to calculate the frame transmission time, the equation is TF is equals to length of the frame divided by the data rate. So we will put packet size equals to 2 million into 8, because the value is mentioned in their byte. So by 8 divided by 300 into 10 power 3, because the bandwidth is given 300 kbps. Kbps stands for 10 to power 3. So 300 into 10 power 3. If we solve this equation, we will get the transmission time required is equals to 53.33 seconds. So this problem is based upon the transmission time concept. This is a simple example. I hope you understand this problem again. This problem. Now, example number 2. Now here, calculate the throughput for the stop and wait flow control mechanism if frame size is 4000 bits. So they have given us the frame size. Okay, then bit rate is equals to 9600 bits per second. Two parameters has been given here. Third one, distance between the devices is 2000 kilometer. The speed of propagation over the transmission is given like in the kilometers per second. So TF is equals to frame size divided by the bit rate. Now we have to calculate the throughput, and throughput is calculated from the equation number 1, that is TF divided by TF plus 2TP. So first of all, we will calculate the value of TF with the help of length of frame divided by data rate. Then we will calculate TP, distance divided by the velocity. So TF is equals to frame size divided by bit rate, that is nothing but 0.5 second. Now TP is calculated by distance is given here. So our distance is given is equals to 2000 kilometers divided by your velocity is given here. So TP is equals to 0.01 second. Now we got the both values TF and TP. Either you use TF and TP in equation 1 or via equation 2, that is nothing but throughput is equals to 1 upon 1 plus 2a. The final answer will be 96%. Now here I have taken the equation number 2. So A is equals to TP by TF. So I will calculate the value of A. So TP is nothing but 0.01 divided by TF, that is nothing but 0.5 second, which is nothing but 0.02. So throughput is equals to 1 upon 1 plus 2a. The value of a is 0.02. So if we solve this equation, we will get the value that is 0.96. Now throughput is represented in percentage. So it is nothing but the 96%. So on the above mentioned condition, the efficiency of stop and wait protocol is 96%. Now this is a second example. Now we will take another example. Now here in the third problem, consider the use of 10K bit size frame. So they have given 10K bits, that is nothing but 10,000 bits in the frame on the 10 Mbps satellite channel. So 10 Mbps, so 10 into 10 power 6. This is bit rate is given here. Channel with 270 millisecond delay. So the 270 delay has been given here. What is the link utilization for stop and wait ARQ technique? Assume P is equals to 10 power minus 3. Now we will start the first of all we will mention here what the values has given here. So frame size equals to 10,000 bits, bit rate that is given is equals to 10 Mbps, and TP, that is nothing but satellite channel with 270 millisecond delay. Uh, so TP is equal to 270 मिलीसेकेंड. यहाँ पर एक चीज ध्यान रखने की जरूरत है, अगर सैटेलाइट चैनल हमें दिया होता है तो ऑलवेज आप लोग प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करते समय TP 270 मिलीसेकेंड ही लेंगे. अगर एग्जाम में नहीं भी दिया हुआ है तो दिस वैल्यू TP इज इक्वल टू 270 मिलीसेकेंड हमें कंसीडर करना होगा. अब हमें फाइंड करना है लिंक यूटिलाइजेशन, दैट इज नथिंग बट थ्रूपुट. So first of all, we will calculate the TF, that is nothing but the transmission of frame time required for transmission of one frame. So it is nothing but frame size divided by data rate or bit rate. So 10,000 divided by bit rate is given 10 into 10 power 6. So if I solve this one, so it is nothing but 1 millisecond. That is nothing but 1 into 10 power minus 3, which is equivalent to 1 millisecond. हमें यहाँ पर ये वैल्यू मिल गई है. अब A का मतलब होता है TP डिवाइडेड बाई TF. TP हमें क्वेश्चन के अंदर ही दिया हुआ है 270 मिलीसेकंड, मैंने एज इट इज लिख लिया, और TF मैंने अभी कैलकुलेट किया है 1 मिलीसेकंड. सो फाइनली द वैल्यू ऑफ A विल बी 270 हियर. नाउ नेक्स्ट we will calculate the throughput, that is nothing but the efficiency. So we will start with the throughput is equals to 1 upon 1 plus 2a. A में we put the value 270, we solve this equation, we got the value 1.848 into 10 power minus 3. So when we solve this, ये value हमारे पास में आ चुकी है. Now this is nothing but हम इसे परसेंटेज में रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे. So this is nothing but 0.1848 परसेंटेज. तो इस तरीके से for given condition हम लोगों ने stop and wait प्रोटोकॉल पर लिंक यूटिलाइजेशन that is nothing but throughput हम लोगों ने कैलकुलेट किया हुआ है. Now take another example. Now example number 4. A channel has a bit rate, that is nothing but a data rate, of 4 kbps. It is given in the example. The propagation delay, that is nothing but TP, it is given is equals to 20 millisecond is given. Now for what range of frame size does stop and wait gives an efficiency of at least 50%. So थोड़ा सा ये ट्रिकी प्रॉब्लम है. इस प्रॉब्लम के अंदर उन्होंने इफिशिएंसी आपको बताइए कि एटलीस्ट 50% इफिशिएंसी आनी चाहिए, लेकिन किस फ्रेम साइज के ऊपर. तो हमें यहाँ पे फ्रेम साइज फाइंड करना है. नाउ फ्रेम साइज अगर हम हमारे इक्वेशन को देखें तो हमें पता चलता है फ्रेम साइज हमें कहाँ से मिल सकता है. तो फ्रेम साइज वैल्यू हमें मिल सकती है टीएफ वाले इक्वेशन से. तो TF is equals to length of the frame divided by data rate. So if we have given the TF value and data rate value, so that we can calculate the frame value here. So let's again हम अपने इक्वेशन प्रॉब्लम के ऊपर आते हैं. So bit rate is equals to 4 kbps. Propagation delay TP is equals to 20 millisecond. Efficiency is less than efficiency is greater than or equals to 50%, that is 0.5. And to find, we have to find the frame size. Now we will start with the efficiency. Throughput is equals to TF divided by TF plus 2TP. Now if we put here the value of throughput is equals to 0.5, because it is given minimum is a 50%, which is equals to TF divided by TF plus 2 into TP ka value. TP value is 20 into 10 power minus 3, because it is in millisecond. So it is we have mentioned here. If we solve this equation, then we will get 0.5 TF plus 20 into 10 power minus 3 is equals to TF. So TF is equals to 40 into 10 power minus 3 seconds. Now note that TF is equals to transmission time for one frame. Now we calculate the TF. Now TF is nothing but the frame size divided by data rate. It means frame size divided by the data rate. It means the frame size is equals to data rate into TF. So frame size is equals to TF ka value. We got the TF value 40 into 10 power minus 3, and the value of R, that is the data rate, is given 4 into 10 power 3, which is nothing but 160 bits per second. Now this is our final answer. So again, a channel has a bit rate 4 kbps and propagation 20 millisecond. Got what range of frame size? So we got the answer 160 bit frame size. Stop and wait protocol give the efficiency of at least 50%. So this is another example on the stop and wait protocol. Now we will take a few examples on the sliding window protocols. Now take the example number 5. Consider an error-free 64 kbps satellite channel. क्योंकि हमें यहाँ सैटेलाइट चैनल हमें दिया हुआ है, तो हम टीपी का वैल्यू अगर हमें नहीं भी दिया होगा तो वी विल कंसीडर 270 मिलीसेकेंड. ये चीज़ आपको याद रखनी है. तो 64 सैटेलाइट चैनल यूज टू सेंड 512 बाइट डेटा फ्रेम, नॉट बिट. सो 512 into 8 बिट साइज हमें डेटा फ्रेम दिया है इन वन डायरेक्शन with a very short acknowledgement coming back from the other side. What is the maximum throughput for window sizes 1, 7, 15 and 127? तो हमें 4 अलग अलग विंडो साइज कंसीडर करनी है और गिवन पैरामीटर्स पे हमें थ्रूपुट फाइंड करना है कि थ्रूपुट हमारा सबसे अच्छा बेटर कहाँ पर आता है. तो जो गिवन वैल्यूज है मेरे पास में, दैट इज अ डेटा रेट R इज इक्वल्स टू 64 kbps, दैट इज नथिंग बट 64 into 10 की पावर 3 बिट्स पर सेकेंड. frame size, that is nothing but n is equals to 512 bytes, which is nothing but 512 into 8 bits. Now window size are given for different window size as given 1, 7, 15, 127. Now we will start with the calculation of the TF, because the efficiency is calculated with the help of this equation number 1 or equation number 2. So TF divided by TF plus 2TP. So to solve this equation, we must calculate the value of TF. So TF is equals to frame size divided by bit rate. So that is nothing but 512 into 8 divided by 64 into 10 power 3. So TF is equals to 64 into 10 power minus 3 seconds. So we have calculated the TF value. Now TP value is not given, but we will consider for the satellite, we will consider it as a 270 millisecond. So we will calculate the value of A, which is nothing but TP divided by TF. Now next one, A is equals to 4.2187. So we have calculated the value of A also. Now for maximum throughput, for sliding window protocol, the equation is n divided by, we have already chosen a word here, n for the frame size. So I will use window size equals to W here. W divided by 1 plus 2A. W is equals to window size. So for stop and wait protocol, this equation will be 1 divided by 1 plus 2A. For sliding window protocol, we multiply this equation by the window size. So I use the variable W here. So W divided by 1 plus 2A. Now in the next one, for window size 1, so 1 divided by 1 plus 2 into A, the value is 4.2187 is given here. So maximum efficiency will be 0.1059%. If we use window size 7, it means the efficiency will be, we have to multiply this value by 7, or again use equation number 2, put W is equals to 7 here and 1 plus 2A. So we will get 0.7417 here. Now for window size 15, our efficiency will be 1.589, or you simply multiply this value for window is equals to 1 by 15, you will get this value. And for window size 127, our efficiency will be 13.459. So in the current problem, with the given input value, it is observed that as we are going to gradually increasing the window size, the efficiency is also going increase. And if window size is 1, that is nothing but the stop and it is equivalent to stop and wait protocol or one bit sliding window protocol, then it has a very poor efficiency. So in the sliding window protocol, up to a particular window size, we get a maximum efficiency. But ऐसा भी नहीं हो सकता है इसके अंदर कि हम विंडो का साइज इनफाइनाइट करते चले जाए, क्योंकि अगर हम विंडो का साइज बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ा देंगे तो रिसीवर अपने आप ओवरलोडेड हो जाएगा और वो डिस्कार्ड करने लगेगा, जिससे इफिशियंसी हमारी कम हो जाती है. तो हम विंडो का साइज अकॉर्डिंग टू द प्रोसेसिंग कैपेसिटी और बफर कैपेसिटी ऑफ रिसीवर से ही हम डिसाइड करते हैं. नाउ वी विल टेक अनदर एग्जांपल. सो 100 kilometer long cable runs at T1 data speed. Again T1 data speed. तो अगर आपको T1 चैनल दिया हुआ है तो आपको दो चीज ध्यान रखनी है. पहली चीज, T1 के अंदर आपका जो डेटा रेट होगा दैट इज नथिंग बट 1.544 Mbps. ये स्टैंडर्ड वैल्यू है जो आपको याद रखनी होगी. और टीपी का वैल्यू आप अगर नहीं दिया हुआ है तो आप 270 लीजिए, और अगर दिया हुआ है तो जो वैल्यू आपको मेंशन की गई है वही. सो प्रोपगेशन स्पीड इन द केबल इज 2/3 ऑफ द स्पीड ऑफ लाइट. How many bits fit in the cable? So L is equals to 100 kilometer, that is nothing but 1 into 10 power 5 meters. Data rate T1 is equal to its fixed 1.544 Mbps. ये आपको याद रखना है, आगे भी अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम आता है सॉल्व करने के लिए. Now speed V is equals to 2/3 into speed of light is nothing but 3 into 10 power 8 milliseconds. So it is nothing but 2 into 10 power 8 milliseconds. So in a given example, propagation speed already given. So we assume it is a 2 into 10 power 8 milliseconds. Now we calculate it 2 into 10 power 8 millisecond. The number of bits fit in a cable. So number of bits in 1 second is equals to 1.544 into 10 power 6. That is nothing but equivalent to the data rate. Now distance covered in 1 second, जो distance covered किया जाएगा 1 सेकंड के अंदर, that is a 2 into 10 power 8 millisecond हमें दिया हुआ था. तो अब हम लोगों ने number of bits corresponding to 10 power 5 meter cable is given by, because the cable length is given is equals to the 10 power 5 meter. We will calculate x is equals to 1.44 into 10 power 6 divided by 2 into 10 power 8 into the complete length of the cable, that is a 10 power 5, that is nothing but 772 bits. So here we calculate the bits fit in the cable. So in the 10 meters, in the 100 meters cable, total 772 bits has been fitted in a particular cable for a particular duration. इस तरीके से we solve this value. That is example 6. Now take another example, example number 7. So frame of 1500 bits are sent over a 1 Mbps channel. So 1 Mbps channel means data rate of 1 Mbps, that is nothing but 1 into 10 power 6 bits per second. Frame size is equals to 1500 bits. This values has been given here. Using geostationary satellite, propagation time for Earth is 270 milliseconds. So for satellite, the propagation speed is given as a 270 millisecond. Acknowledgement are always piggyback onto the data frame. Now piggybacking is a concept in which the acknowledgement is sent along with the data. Now suppose two-way communication is performing here. Sender receiver को कोई data भेज रहा है, receiver sender को कोई data भेज रहा है. Suppose sender ने एक frame भेजी है called as a data frame 1. रिसीवर को वो मिल गई. उसी फ्रेम के रिस्पॉन्स में रिसीवर भी एक फ्रेम भेज रहा है जिसको मैं नाम देता हूँ R1. तो जब मैं R1 के साथ में ही एक्नॉलेजमेंट अटैच कर दूंगा आपके जो सेंडर ने फ्रेम भेजी थी उसके लिए, this concept is called as a piggybacking concept. So this is a two-way communication is performing here onto the data frame. So along with the receiver's data, we will put a send acknowledgement for sender's frame. 3-bit sequence number. Now 3-bit sequence number or 3-bit window, it means 2 power 3. So total will be the 8. Now window numbers are 0 to 7. So n minus 1 मेरा size होता है. So we will put 7 here for the 3-bit sequence. Now next one, what is the maximum channel utilization for go back N protocol? So these are the some inputs given here. Number of sequence bits n is equals small n is equals to 3. So maximum channel efficiency we will calculate again. TF is equals to frame size divided by bit rate. So 1500 divided by 1 into 10 power 6, which is equals to 1.6 into 10 power minus 3 second. विंडो साइज हमें दिया हुआ है. जब भी हम विंडो साइज कंसीडर करते हैं, अगर बीट में हमें दिया हुआ है तो 2 की पावर n माइनस 1 आपको कंसीडर करना होगा. अदरवाइज पिछले एग्जांपल में हमें 1 7 15 127 दिया हुआ था, हम लोगों ने डायरेक्ट वैल्यू की, लेकिन यहाँ पर एग्जांपल में हमें बिट सीक्वेंस दिया हुआ है 3 बिट सीक्वेंस. तो मैक्सिमम 7 वैल्यू आएगी. आप a इज इक्वल टू टीपी बाई टी एफ 180. अब हमें इफिशिएंसी कैलकुलेट करनी है. सो w डिवाइडेड बाय 1 प्लस 2 into 100. w का वैल्यू 7 अभी हमने कैलकुलेट किया हुआ है एंड द फाइनल इज 1.939%. सो दिस इज एन अनदर एग्जांपल वेयर window size is given by the bit pattern, that is the number of sequence bits. So now problem number 8. Consider the use of 10k bit size frame on 10 Mbps satellite channel with 270 millisecond delay. What is the link utilization given? Now this is a simple problem again. So TF is equals to frame size, that is nothing but the 10,000, because the value given is equals to 10k. So that is nothing but 10,000. Bit rate is given as a 10 Mbps, 10 into 10 power 6. So if we solve this equation, the value is equals to 1 millisecond. Now A is equals to TP divided by TF. The value of TP for satellite is 270 millisecond. TF, so value is 270. The efficiency, if we solve this one, efficiency is equals to 0.1848%. So these are the few problems on sliding window protocols.
and in the most of the universities they ask the question on the efficiency of the sliding window protocol. Thank you.